So I'm in the toilets at House of Fraser in Manchester, and I'm about to go to this meetup. It's not in the toilets. It's in Barton Arcade in a coffee shop. I'm really nervous. I really just want to run away, if I'm completely honest. I'm a bit like, why am I doing this? It's more nerve-wracking than a date. I'm going to go and meet this group of girls, organised by a group called Girl Gang Manchester, it's called speed mating, and it's described as Tinder for girls, but it's just like to make friends, and everyone is going to be there by themselves, so that's supposedly less scary. I am petrified, but this is me trying to push myself. So hopefully I won't run away. Worst comes to worst, I will just leave. No one's holding me hostage, but here goes. Okay, I've just seen a girl walk past me looking really as terrified and as lost as I am, and I think she's here for the same thing. It's weird, it's like looking for someone's face when you go on a date and you've seen a picture but you never met them before. It's that kind of feeling looking at people. Right, I'm gonna do this. Here we go. I went to the meetup last night and it was a really good night. I had a really good time. So the way it worked is there was probably maybe like 50, 60 girls, women there, ranging age-wise from early 20s to late 40s. We were put into groups to start with, and we were given like a piece of paper with the conversation starters on, so we had to write down the name of a girl who could do or had done one of the things on the sheet. So let me give you an example. Travel to America. So if a girl in the group had travelled to America, you'd write the name down next to that. Another one was can rap the lyrics to Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. It's like, I could do that. That's my little skill. So if you can do that, then you write your name down next to it. And another one was like prefers Pepsi over Coke. I prefer Pepsi over Coke. I will drink both. I'm not that fussy, but apparently preferring Pepsi over Coke is an unpopular opinion. So that was like a good way to get everyone start like relaxing and start talking to each other. And then we were told to get into pairs, and the host would give you a conversation starter. What was the last news article that you read that had an impact on you? So you'd discuss that in your pair. And another one was, what's the screensaver on your phone and why have you got that screensaver? And then we played games like Would You Rather, so in our pairs, and we kept swapping pairs all night and whenever they told us to. So would you rather leave glitter footprints everywhere you go or have a confetti cannon go off every time you walk into a room? I would rather have the confetti cannon go off than the glitter footprints. Would you rather absolutely stink but no one ever told you and you never knew that you stunk? Or would you rather be able to smell a disgusting smell that nobody else could smell, but it's a permanent smell? So all these like little things to get you talking, and the room was pretty loud. It held in a coffee shop, and it closed just specifically for the event. And there was music playing. I would say 99% of the people there had gone alone, so they weren't with someone. I think it was only like 2 people who were in a pair, but everyone else had gone alone. And it's a great way to just get talking to new people and get meeting new people. A few people said the same thing. Just the fact that I was able to go into a room with people that I never ever met before, I was completely by myself, and start conversations and be able to like have funny conversations and have in-depth conversations and make contacts, and we ended up like exchanging numbers, a few of us. So just the fact that I was able to do that in itself is massively empowering, and it's like, yeah, I can do that, and that confidence passes on to other areas of your life. My advice would be, if it's ever crossed your mind to do something like this, just do it. Like I always say, when you're in a situation like this, you're a grown-up. If you absolutely hate it, you can leave. You don't have to wait for your mum to pick you up or give you permission to go. You can just go, walk out the door, leave. Nobody will care, and if they do care, so what? You're probably not going to see them again, so it doesn't really matter. So anyway, I'm digressing now. Put yourself in that situation, challenge yourself, and you never know, you may actually really enjoy it. You may come away with new friends, you may come away with new confidence. You're just a good night out, if nothing else. So I would go on meetup.com, the website, or you can download the app. I found this particular one that I went to last night on Instagram, and I think it's because I follow a lot of Manchester pages, and I think I saw an advert or something, or I follow one of the pages that are involved with it, and I saw a post on one of their pages. So that was through Instagram I found out about this. Just keep your eyes open, and if an opportunity arises, go for it. You might end up having a really good time.